What's up, guys? Zack Hample here in Detroit, back at Comerica Park for the second time this season. I'll just show you what it looks like down this way. And I am back because this is Miguel Cabrera's final weekend in the major leagues, and as a bonus, there are commemorative baseballs in use, so really hoping to snag one. Now, assuming there is batting practice today, they will not have those commemoratives before the game. Got to get one during the game. So the Guardians are here, great weather, I'm so excited. Let's head inside. I gotta get myself on the board. Here we go. All right. That makes me feel a whole lot better. And like I was saying outside, this is just a regular ball. Oh, look at this one.
Baseball man's in town.
What's up? My man, want a baseball? Oh, sure. I mean, anybody who's dressed like that deserves a baseball. Right? You wear a crown, you get a ball. Sign? Alright. After this pitch. Oh, wait a second. Well, that is it for Tigers BP. They were only out there for about 10 minutes after the gates opened, so I feel lucky / glad that I got that one baseball on the board. And I see a bunch of Guardians in their bullpen, so it's time to switch gear and see what happens next. Oh, and look who it is. It's Benny Bang Bang. It's Benny Bang Bang. And Greg is here wearing a ridiculous shirt. We'll get a shot of that in just a bit.
I was going to ask what you saw.
Getting naked?
Must be nice for Greg. He doesn't have to change today.
Speaking of gear, look at this dude with the Zack Hample shirt. How about that? ZackHample.com/merch. My man. Hey, what's going on?
We got to get one today, and I'm up to 100 in a row.
Ooh, I believe in you. Well, of course, I'm excited to see Mr. Lucas Giolito on the mound here in the bullpen, but I'm also happy to see Guardians bullpen catcher Ricky Passione. You can see him doing his thing right here, and you'll see him catching some heat in approximately 3, 2, 1. That might have been an off-speed pitch, but I've had him in some videos in the past. Ricky's always been very cool with me. He actually saved me a World Series ball 2016 and gave it to me in 2017, so maybe he'll be able to hook something up with the Miggy balls this weekend.
That's a great shirt.
Wait, let's see it, let's see it. Everybody, told you about Greg in the shirt. Nice job on the ball, we get a shot of that. And so, now turn around for everybody. Oh my goodness, this is almost too hot for YouTube. Wait a second, get a nice close-up shot. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
I mean, I think we should tell them why this shirt exists.
Go ahead.
Don't you?
Go ahead.
Well, some of us think we're good at Flip Cup when we're not. And when we lose a bet at Flip Cup, we have to wear this shirt.
Hey, do you want to try to recreate the photo on the back?
I'll pull it up on my phone if you want.
No, we're good, we're good. We got to focus on baseball things right now.
Yeah, okay.
I'd like to thank you for that just being on your website.
Open source, man. It's on
It's
there.
true, anybody could in fact
Going
have
back
made
to
this shirt for
2014
themselves.
or so.
Hey, can I sell this as merch on my site?
As long as I get 5%.
It's not that low.
Let me
I
think
know,
about
it's
it.
pretty low.
Hope you enjoyed a little bird's eye view action of me very cheaply picking up my second ball of the day. That was Ricky Passione, who tossed it, and the guy next to me just wasn't quite able to make a play on it. And so, my attention is that way at home plate, because BP is happening. You want it? Thank you. You're welcome. So, yeah. Anyway, that is number 3 of the day. All right.
I don't think I should. Any cup drinking? No, right? There's no need anything big.
Oh, that Hample, huh?
Heads up. The left field seats, as you can see, are filling up, but I still did pretty well during the Guardians' first group of BP, caught 2 home runs on the fly, and, well, now there's a lefty up there, so do I stay here in left field? Do I go to right field? I'll make a decision soon. You know what? On second thought, let's head to right field.
Zack, Hample, better get some balls with me, buddy.
GRACIAS.
Hey, it's the big man!
The big man is on the board.
Woo! You know what? I feel pretty good about my decision to head to right field because the lefties in the final group were hitting well and they sent a number of home runs flying into the seats, but unfortunately luck was just not on my side and I came up empty out here. But it was just still so much fun. Of course, I always love it when teams take batting practice. And as you guys have seen in some of my recent videos, I have not seen a whole lot of BP lately, so this was a great change of pace. And I gotta shout out the fans today because they were being really cool. A bunch of folks were coming up to me during BP and asking me to sign stuff and take photos, but they politely waited until BP was done, and then I took care of everybody. So now that that's all wrapped up, I'm just chilling out here, and while there's still a little time before this game starts, I gotta bring a good friend back onto YouTube. Get over here! What's up? You guys remember Muneesh? We had him in a recent Yankees-Tigers video in the Bronx. This man loves Miggy, and now that this final weekend is here, give us a quick soundbite. What are your final thoughts?
I turn 40 next week. This man has been...
You're old!
I am old, and this man has been a part of my life for the last 16 years in the D, and there's very few people that make me feel emotional like that. You know, I love sport, I love Riley Green, I love all of our young kids, but seeing Miggy out there, just showing up today, my heart's been pounding, my stomach's been churning, I felt like I'm gonna cry multiple times. I'm so happy that you're here for this. I really wanted you to experience Miggy's last time in the old English D.
You are allowed to cry on my YouTube channel.
I'm saving that for Sunday.
All right,
I will definitely
we'll try to get a video of that.
All right.
Anyway, always great to see you.
Yeah, brother.
You think Miggy will play all 3 games?
I think he'll play all 3 games, and I have no insider information, but I have to believe they'll let him take first base on Sunday.
Ooh.
I have to believe they're going to give him that one final curtain call, you know, defensive replacement, 6th, 7th inning. I gotta give it to him.
By the time people watch this, it'll be done.
Yeah.
So you'll know. We don't know, but you'll know. Anyway, my man, enjoy the weekend.
Love you.
And I mean, this is really awesome.
Go Tigers, go Miggy.
We did 2 outs.
Here we go.
2 outs.
It will be still for so long, and we'll show you guys something.
Yo, that did not take long. Top of the first, baby. Holy crap. Wow. Jumping around like a maniac sure pays off. Holy crap. All right, I have a lot to say. When it gets quiet, I'm gonna talk more.
I'm not gonna get any! Everything sucks! Why does the world hate me?
You see what I have to put up with? But to be fair, I kind of deserve it.
We have paragraphs of text. Paragraphs.
I have been very stressed about getting the ball.
Freaking perfect. What is Javi Baez?
I don't know, it's not good enough. I'm gonna go for another one. All right, go get it. Check out this photo. How many years ago was this?
2016.
Show it. Show it. Wow.
Oh my God.
Where has the time gone? Also, Miggy is going to be up third, and this is the first hitter of the game right now. I can't even believe it. That's crazy. Yeah.
With that double, Miguel Cabrera and
You're welcome.
Yeah, but it's still opportunity.
The baseballs are flying early on here today. Bo Naylor in the top of the second, launching one for the Guardians. And then in the bottom of the frame, Zack McKinstry depositing another one deep in the right field seats. And so we are in the third inning right now. Guardians are on top 3-2. And I am crouching down here in the walkway. I don't want to block anyone's view, but just for a second you can see where I am, and I'll show you the view down the left field foul line. That ball was hit somewhere. Oh, well, that's another home run. Tyler Freeman, are you kidding me? So now Cleveland is on top, what, 6-2? Damn. So anyway, I just wanted to talk more about this baseball, which was the ball that ended the top of the first. I mean, the very first third out ball of the game. It was a Josh Naylor ground out. And it was my fellow Zack McKinstry who fielded it, threw it over to Spork at first base, and then after the third out was recorded, Spork chucked it to Javi Baez, who then threw it right into my glove. So that's how that all played out. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, and without getting in my friend's way, I'll see if I can get another in a very low-key kind of way. I'm not gonna be running all over the place, because I would like Ben and Greg to each get one. So our deal is basically like whoever gets the first one backs off so the other two can really go for it. So that's the situation for right now. And the situation soon after was that I wanted to walk around, because why not? There's a really nice walkway in this stadium, so why not take advantage? And check this out. I ran into a photographer who photographed me with the baseball. Her name is Robin Buckson, and she photographed me for a newspaper article here 2 years ago. Anyway, here's Miggy getting drilled, which is not at all what the crowd wanted to see, but hey, it's good for the on-base percentage, right? So I had grabbed a spot over here on the first base side of home plate just for a few minutes just to see what happened. Little ground ball to shortstop. Miggy was forced out at second. And after that, well, a lot of fans, as you can see right here, decided, you know what, this would be a good time to leave the seats. Maybe hit up the bathroom, get some food. And I took a walk too. I headed back to my spot along the left field foul line. And just after I got back here in the bottom of the fourth inning, this happened. A Parker Meadows triple, a 2-run shot, which scored Javi Baez and Akil Badu. So that got everybody hyped up and made it a 7-4 ball game. So how about Miggy crushing it tonight? 2 for 2 so far with 2 doubles and a hit by pitch, so on base all 3 times. And meanwhile, the third out ball situation is actually pretty tough because both teams are being a little bit cranky with throwing them into the seats. But the ball that ended the 5th inning was thrown over the first base dugout, and that dude in the red there off in the distance, that's my friend Greg. So really happy for him. He got his, he's on the board. Something just happened out on the field, I think a line out. So we got to get Benny one. But yeah, that's the situation for now. Guardians are up 7-4 now in the 6th inning. Miggy, man, he keeps barreling it up. That one was 104 miles per hour off the bat, single right at Stephen Kwan out in left field. So 3 for 3, and meanwhile the Guardians are still holding a 7-4 lead in the 8th inning. So not too much more ball game left as I just chill here on the third base side. Man, there was all kinds of action as this game wound down. I had a couple of very close calls on foul balls in the walkway, and then the Tigers made things extra exciting in the bottom of the 9th, starting with Spencer Torkelson, who crushed a solo homer into the right field seats. That was an impressive blast, and of course this entire place went nuts. It was the 31st home run of the season for Spork, and after that, man, the crowd kept the momentum going for Miggy's final at bat tonight. And maybe Miggy was hyped a bit too much at that point because he swung at the very first pitch and grounded out to first base. But hey, whatever, right? I mean, he had a stellar performance with 3 hits, and I am so glad that I was here for it. And then 2 batters later, well, Matt Vierling lined out to right field to end this game. And overall tonight, the Tigers out-hit the Guardians 15-13, so it was definitely cool to see all that offense, but Detroit ended up losing this game 7-5. And speaking of numbers, gotta shout out the man, Miggy, who now has 3,173 career hits, including 626 doubles. Anyway, the night still was not quite done at that point. The stadium lights went out, and most of the 30,000 plus fans stuck around for something truly spectacular.
Miguel Cabrera is just absolutely unbelievable. Incredible. He cannot be stopped.
We're looking at one of the greatest hitters of all time. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's
Your American League 2013 Most Valuable Player is indeed Miguel Cabrera. So he goes back to back in the American League.
Cheers! 500!
Miguel Cabrera is coming off. He raises his arms out like, what? I thought I'd come out, but listen to these fans. What a
So yeah, that drone show was awesome, and look what's behind me. You can see the last few drones out in the street getting collected by the crew here, who was nice enough to let me hang out kind of inside near the barricade. So just what a cool night. And for me personally, the coolest thing of all, get a nice close shot, is this Miggy baseball. Hope you can see it out here in the darkness of Detroit. So I got 5 balls today, gave away the other 4. Obviously, I'm keeping this one. All 5 count, as you know, for the lifetime total. So that number is now 12,396. Hey, thanks a lot. All right, cool, I'll take it. I guess that's the drone company logo. Sweet. So guess what? I will be back tomorrow. There's still more Miggy action here in Detroit. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you for watching this video. Shout out to Pitch In for Baseball and Softball, my favorite charity. And that's it. Good night, everybody.